Why should you register to vote? Well, to start off, I'll give you information on statistics and voting and registering. So the United States has 84.3% of citizens that are registered to vote, but only 53 actually do vote. In the United States, we are the fourth lowest country who is registered to vote. There are over 20 countries that have a higher rate of people who are registered to vote, including Germany, Italy, Turkey, and with the highest percentage of 87.2 is Belgium. Registering to vote is your civic duty. It's your responsibility. So what exactly is civic duty? Well, civic duty is the feeling that participation is to be valued for its own sake, and also in contributing to the world's work and being in a country where you are able to contribute to, and it does not need to be justified on the instrumental grounds. So we do not have a lot to say in what the government says and what the president thinks, so this is our one chance to say what we think. Once you turn 18, you're eligible to vote, and I think that 18-year-olds should register to vote right away because you're an adult now, you're responsible, and you should give back to your country by voting and having it be your civic duty. Next, registering to vote gives you a say on who represents you. So there are two main groups of voting when it comes to voting, like registering to vote. They'll ask you if you're a Republican or a Democrat. Not a lot of people know exactly what those consist of. So in the PowerPoint, I put some Democrats and some Republicans and what they believe in. So Democrats support gay marriage. They support abortion should not be made illegal. They believe everyone should work, that everyone that should work should earn a living wage, and they also fight against discrimination. Now Republicans oppose gay marriage, they oppose abortion. They think that healthcare should be private, and they think that they should support the death penalty. So when it says registering to vote gives you a say in who represents you, it's saying what do you believe in? Like, what do you want the person running your country to believe in? You want them to believe in the same things as you. So that's why it's really important to register to vote, so you can pick someone who believes in the same things as you do. Next, you should register to vote locally. So when people think of election, they think, oh, the president election, the big hoorah, the big one-time election. But that's really not the case. There are so many other people that you could vote for when you register to vote. You can vote for your town council, you can vote for your mayor, and the most important one is voting for your state representative. It's really important to vote for your state representative because it's the state that you live in. They are the ones that decide all the rules in the state that you're living in. And so it's really important that you want to vote for them to make the rules how you would like them to. Not a lot of people think that voting is necessarily important because they're like, oh, it's just the president, like I don't really want to vote for the president, but you also have to think about your state representative and so where you're living in. So, how can you register to vote? Well, now that the internet has so many different things that we could do on it, you can actually register to vote online. You can just type in on Google, how can I register to vote? And so many websites will come up and you just click on it, you pick your state that you live in, you type in your information, you can type in your age to make sure that you're eligible, and then they'll have you sign a document and confirm it to make sure that you're a U.S. citizen. If you do not know if you're a Republican or a Democrat like we discussed earlier, there are quizzes online that you can take to see what you are to make it a lot easier to decide which one you are. You can also fill out a registration card and mail it to your town election department. And if you want to register in person, you can do that by going to your town city hall or your city election department. So overall, you should register to vote because it is your civic duty. It is your responsibility. You are an adult now. You should contribute. You should give back to your own country by voting for whatever you want. Your state representative, the president. It's your civic duty and responsibility. Registering to vote gives you a say on who represents you. What do they believe in? What do you believe in? You want to believe in the same things as the person that's running your country. So it's very important for you to register to vote so you can be able to vote for someone who you want to win. Also, register to vote locally is important too. You can't forget about your state representative. It's the state that you live in. It's the state that you're going to be living in for a certain period of time, and you want to enjoy the rules that they have and follow and make sure you think everything is right. So by registering to vote, you can vote for the person that runs your state. So registering to vote can help you and others participating by being involved in your country and your community and everything else. So this fall, we have our next president election in 2016 for our new president. So how about you go out there and register to vote so you can vote for our new president? So how about registering to vote in 2016 for this president election? Thank you.